At Multnomah County, hundreds of people walk into the customer service office every day. Some come to pay property taxes, apply for a passport, or record documents, but many are here to file for domestic partnerships and marriages. It may just be a piece of paper, but behind every couple is a journey. Here are some of their stories.
We met through a matchmaker where we had to go in and interview with him, and then he recommended who we should go on a date with. Our first date was going to be just for lunch, but it ended up lasting all day because once we started talking, it just never stopped.
There was definitely a relationship that we knew was solid.
Yeah, the connection was very fast and very deep.
So since we met in Philadelphia in 2010, we have traveled over about 280,000 miles to meet each other in 2 continents in 14 unique cities.
We were pretty adamant we weren't going to date, and I just fell in love with him after about 6 weeks.
Yeah, we just continually kept seeing each other, went square dancing a lot. And
he was a fabulous dancer.
I was doing my student teaching at Hosford Middle School, and he's the IT tech guy. Mm-hmm. And I was in class and I had computer problems. So my supervising teacher said, "Hey, let's call in the tech guy." And then he walked in and I was like, "Whoa, that's the tech guy." And
our first date was a smart board training.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a blind date almost because the teacher is the one that put us together on that one.
I got there and he had a seat saved for me, and then he was my private tutor the whole time.
Yep.
No, just got chatting. She was good looking, had a lot in common, talked about a load of geeky things which normally most people wouldn't have that conversation with me about.
But we've just clicked since then, kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like we're on one big long date.
Yeah.
I had been planning it for a while. She's the oldest of 6 kids, and they're all boys, and so all the boys said that to earn the last brother spot in the family, I had to beat them all at a challenge that they had for me. So while I was here during the afternoon, we filmed me challenging them at all the things. Like one of them was like a ketchup eating contest, the other one was like a race around the block, because they're all little kids, you know. And so I made a video and I was just like, "Hey, it's a really nice day, we should go on a picnic." So I picked her up and took her to this spot on the lake, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, I saw the funniest YouTube video, you have to see this." And so I pulled it out on my iPhone, and it was actually the video that I had made, and started showing it to her, and she was just like, "Oh my gosh, you did not fly home." And it was just like really cute. Like she doesn't get super emotional, she doesn't cry, but her eyes teared up a little bit. And then as soon as the video was over, I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me. And she said yes.
And I said yes. That's adorable. My favorite.
Oh no, it's her smile, her directness.
You like that?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I think because he is so kind and outgoing.
He keeps it exciting. She accepts my weirdness.
And that I love his snarky British humor. I think that's one we're always laughing.
Her ability to speak first and then think about it. Not the way I was raised, but
there's some things I just really love about America, but then there's some things I really like about the UK. I mean, either way, it's going to be an adventure, and at the end of the day, for us, it's not going to matter where we live. We're going to be happy wherever we're at.
So I think in the future, we really are just looking to keep supporting each other in what we love doing.
I think our biggest hope is just to
continue what we started.